Did you get to meet a good amount of your team during the interview, or your new team in the interview process?
Yeah, I met all of them.
Oh, that's a...
I mean, all of them because there's only 3 people.
Still, that's
So
good. Like,
the first interview was just like the 2 engineers, and then I had another one with like the manager.
oh, it was just like a 2 round. It was just 2 rounds.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's actually really interesting, the interviews now.
Hmm?
The interviews are really interesting because it's not really leak code anymore.
Is it because AI is...
Yeah, I
Too
think so.
prevalent.
This one was just because the language is TypeScript,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was just like they're like figure out the bugs in this snippet of code,
Oh.
and it's just like stupid stuff like, oh, this isn't the for loop syntax in TypeScript, or like this variable is suggesting one thing, but then like the function of the variable is actually different. It's like, say you're adding 2 variables, and the variable is called addition or like multiplication. Then like, oh, what's wrong with the code? I mean, yeah, it's called multiplication instead of addition. It's just like
see.
really, really basic stuff, which is really interesting. So that's one interview. The next interview with the manager was just about how I use AI tools. And so
Interesting.
it was just the entire conversation
That's
of like,
so
how do you use it?
interesting.
Like, oh, do you use it to help you code? And do you use it if you have a side project? And how do you use it in that sense?
Wow.
So it was really interesting. And we're just like, yeah, he's just trying to talk. We're just trying to, it's just like picking your brain and seeing how you think, I guess. Which is the main thing. Even with the start, and then interviewing with the startups, that one was a product design one where it was just like, how would you design an Uber for kids? And then the conclusion of that was,
You don't?
well, you don't, but it's framed in a different way where it's, you're designing a system where you're just gaining the parents' trust. Because then the parallel to the kids' Uber for kids is a school bus.
No.
It's just a school bus, pretty much. And how do you win the trust of a school bus? It's like, oh, you might know the bus driver or something like that. Like, you know, it's associated with the school district, blah, blah, blah.
Interesting.
And then, yeah, the ultimate, because like the responsibility for Uber for kids is still on the parent, because it's pretty likely that the parent is the one calling the Uber, and so then it's like, okay, you got to win over the responsibility, just trust the parent, and so that was just about like, that was product design, but just trying to frame it in a different way. And it's just like, oh, what are we actually trying to solve here? So
Yeah, my first thought went to like kidnapping.
yeah,
That's, like,
right.
The fear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's really interesting how the interviews have changed.
That's so interesting.
But I think, well, personally, better for me because I hated leak
Agreed.
code. I didn't pass any of them, I swear.
I really don't like those coding technical interviews, which is why, like, when we did technical interviews at Mint, I didn't want the code, so we didn't use coding. It was more conversational.
Yeah.
Like, you can figure out a lot more about the person, not just like if they memorize a solution to like
Yeah.
one
Totally
of
good. Yeah.
500 questions.
Yeah, exactly. But I think the other thing I was thinking about too is that because I'm interviewing for mid to senior level positions, I wonder if that changes. Just because it's already kind of assumed that you have the technical knowledge, I think. And so I wonder if for entry level, if it's still just like, oh, solve this leak code problem, and then if you pass, then you pass. But
Use it to weed people out or something.
yeah, but I'm glad I am past that stage.
Our senior data engineering interview loop, because I need to start doing the interview portion. I'm doing the leak code part of the
really?
loop. So like at least for reference, our senior still doing some of that.
How do you choose your leak code problem? Just like
Oh,
random?
no, we have the it's the
You have a
same,
list?
it's the same one. We I
Just
think we
one?
change it every once in a while, but at the moment we just have the same set of 2. Yeah. Like the thing is like, I was noticing this because at Mint we took so long to just try to backfill like a regular data engineer position. We just like couldn't find good candidates. And I'm like, everything you see online is that people can't find jobs, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's a weird thing where like people also can't find candidates. Maybe it's just like so much. I don't know what is out there, but even now, like for the senior D position, the majority of interviews we're getting, they can't get past like, I would say our lead code questions, like the first one, the SQL one's the same one as when I interviewed, and then the Python one they made it easier than when I interviewed because people weren't doing it. But I would say the SQL is a SQL easy. Like, it's like basic window function. That was the only hard part. It was like, can you do a row number function and then the group by? Like it's the basic of SQL. And then the Python one, maybe, I don't know, easy medium, but I would still say on the easy side. But like so many people, and this is a senior level. Like I'm mid level, so like when I went through the loop, like I ended up mid level. But like people can't make it past. So I don't know what's up with
Interesting.
like the candidates or like the filtering, whatever. I don't know.
Are they like younger, or no? If they're senior,
No,
they
no,
must
they're
be
all,
like.
they're all much older than me.
Huh, I was gonna say because I feel like a lot of younger people would just be using GPT and they just don't know shit anymore.
Yeah.
I just feel like they just have zero critical thinking. But if they're like older, then
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're all older.
Interesting.
Yeah. They wouldn't let me be senior because they valid the year of experience. They need at least 6 years for the senior level.
It's so bullshit.
Yeah. Well, like, at the end of the day, as long as the salary matches what I want, and like whatever the title, right?
Yeah, that's what kind of pissed me off about. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say my previous company, but also seems like a lot of companies in general. It's just like the years of experience. Like yeah, I guess, but I feel like it's obviously you can get a lot of different experiences within 2 years or so. So I think sometimes it's when it's a hard requirement is when it pisses me off.
So are you a senior or mid level?
Mid level. It was funny because the position was actually senior at first. But
it's just nature.
I just like didn't know TypeScript that well.
I see.
So I was like, I don't really know. Like, let's put you at mid level. I was like, all right.
They gave you the job.
Yeah, I know.
No.